Robbie Coltrane. Anthony Robert McMillan. The 30th of March 1950 to 14 October 2022, known professionally as Robbie Coltrane, was a Scottish actor and comedian. He gained worldwide recognition as Rubeus Hagrid in the Harry Potter film series, 2001 to 2011, and as Valentin Domitrovich Zukovsky in the James Bond films GoldenEye, 1995, and The World Is Not Enough, 1999. He was appointed an OBE in the 2006 New Year Honours by Queen Elizabeth II for his services to drama. In 1990, Coltrane received the Evening Standard British Film Award, Peter Sellers Award for Comedy. In 2011, he was honoured for his outstanding contribution to film at the British Academy Scotland Awards. Coltrane started his career appearing alongside Hugh Laurie, Stephen Fry, and Emma Thompson in the sketch series Al Fresco, 1983–1984. In 1987, he starred in the BBC miniseries Tutti Frutti alongside Thompson, for which he received his first British Academy Television Award for Best Actor nomination. Coltrane then gained national prominence starring as criminal psychologist Dr. Eddie Fitzgerald in the ITV television series Cracker, 1993–2006, a role which saw him receive the British Academy Television Award for Best Actor in 3 consecutive years, 1994–1996. In 2006, Coltrane came 11th in ITV's poll of TV's 50 Greatest Stars, voted by the public. In 2016 he starred in the 4-part Channel 4 series National Treasure alongside Julie Walters, a role for which he received a British Academy Television Award nomination. Coltrane appeared in 2 films for George Harrison's Handmade Films, the Neil Jordan neo-noir Mona Lisa, 1986, with Bob Hoskins, and Nuns on the Run with Eric Idle. He also appeared in Kenneth Branagh's Shakespeare adaptation Henry V, 1989, the comedy Let It Ride, 1989, Roald Dahl's Danny, The Champion of the World, 1989, Steven Soderbergh's crime comedy thriller Ocean's 12, 2004, Rian Johnson's caper film The Brothers Bloom, 2008, Mike Newell's Dickens film adaptation Great Expectations, 2012, and Emma Thompson's biographical film Effie Gray, 2014. He was also known for his voice performances in the animated films The Tale of Despereaux, 2008, and Pixar's Brave, 2012. Early life and education. Coltrane was born Anthony Robert McMillan on the 30th of March 1950 in Rutherglen, Scotland, the son of Jean Ross Howie, a teacher and pianist, and Ian Baxter McMillan, a GP who also served as a forensic police surgeon. He started his education at Belmont House School in Newton Mearns before moving to Glenalmond College, an independent school in Perthshire. Though he later described his experiences there as deeply unhappy, he played for the Rugby First 15, was head of the school's debating society, and won prizes for his art. He studied painting at the Glasgow School of Art. Coltrane moved into acting in his early 20s, taking the stage name Coltrane and working in theatre and comedy. He appeared in the first theatre production of John Burns' The Slab Boys, at the Traverse Theatre in Edinburgh, 1978. His comic skills brought him roles in the comic strip Presents, 1982–2012, series. In 1993 he directed and co-wrote the episode, Jealousy, for Series 5, as well as the comedy sketch show Al Fresco, 1983–1984. In 1984 he appeared in A Kick Up the 80s, Series 2, and Laugh, I Nearly Paid My License Fee, and is credited as a writer for both. Coltrane moved into roles in films such as Flash Gordon, 1980, Deathwatch, 1980, Ballum, Gateway to the South, 1981, Scrubbers, 1983, Krull, 1983, The Supergrass, 1985, Defense of the Realm, 1985, Absolute Beginners, 1986, Mona Lisa, 1986, and appeared as Annabelle in The Fruit Machine, 1988. On television, he appeared in The Young Ones, Tutti Frutti, 1987, as Samuel Johnson in Blackadder III, 1987, a role he later reprised in the more serious Boswell and Johnson's Tour of the Western Islands, 1993, LWT's The Robbie Coltrane Special, 1989, which he also co-wrote, and in other stand-up and sketch comedy shows. He played the part of Falstaff in Kenneth Branagh's Henry V, 1989. He co-starred with Eric Idle in Nuns on the Run, 1990, and played the Pope in The Pope Must Die, 1991. He also played a would-be private detective obsessed with Humphrey Bogart in the TV film The Bogeyman, 1992. His roles continued in the 1990s with the TV series Cracker, 1993 to 1996, returning in 2006 for a one-off special, in which he starred as forensic psychologist Dr. Edward Fitzgerald. The role won him 3 BAFTA awards. Roles in bigger films followed: the James Bond films GoldenEye, 1995, and The World Is Not Enough, 1999. A supporting role in From Hell, 2001, as well as half-giant Rubeus Hagrid in the Harry Potter films, 2001 to 2011. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter books, had Coltrane at the top of her list to play Hagrid and, when asked whom she would like to see in the role, responded, Robbie Coltrane for Hagrid, in one quick breath. Coltrane also presented a number of documentary programs for the British ITV network based around his twin passions for travel and transportation. Coltrane in a Cadillac, 1993, saw him cross North America from Los Angeles to New York City behind the wheel of a 1951 Cadillac Series 62 Coupe convertible. A journey of 3,765 miles, 6,059 kilometers, which he completed in 32 days. In September 2006, Coltrane was voted number 11 in ITV's TV's 50 Greatest Stars and 6th in a poll of 2,000 adults across the UK to find the most famous Scot behind the Loch Ness Monster, Robert Burns, Sean Connery. In August 2007, Coltrane presented a series for ITV called B-Road Britain, in which he travelled from London to Glasgow, stopping in towns and villages along the way. In 2016, Coltrane starred in National Treasure, a 4-part drama in which he played a former comedian accused of historic sexual offences. He was nominated for Best Actor at the 2017 British Academy Television Awards, and won in the category at the Royal Television Society Programme Awards. Maureen Ryan of Variety wrote that, Coltrane does a masterful job of depicting every nuance of the character, whose wicked sense of humour masks a startling, and possibly intentional, lack of self-awareness. Personal life. Coltrane married Rona Gemmell on the 11th of December 1999. The couple had 2 children. 1998. Coltrane and Gemmell separated in 2003, and later divorced. Coltrane suffered from osteoarthritis in later life. He said he was in constant pain all day in 2016, and from 2019 on he employed a wheelchair. Death. On the 14th of October 2022, Coltrane died at Forth Valley Royal Hospital in Larbert, Scotland at the age of 72. He had been ill for 2 years prior to his death. Thanks for watching. See you in the next biography. Please subscribe my YouTube channel.